am excited to announce our elite expert and new host in your market. He's a master of his craft, and he has built his life around turning that dream into reality. Follow along as he takes you on a tour of real estate.
It's time to talk real estate with Bill Rhodes. He's going to be telling us about how the area is growing rapidly and how does that impact the market? How does it impact if you're trying to buy or sell right now? Bill, good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me in this morning.
The only guy that's wearing a better jacket than me.
Hey,
I'm jealous.
Thank you.
And of course, you know this market really well. So let's talk about you having a lot of experience being in this market, working in this market.
Sure.
What makes this market so different from some of the others?
We are so blessed.
Yes.
We are so blessed in the upstate of South Carolina that we are a destination. People are moving from all over the country, and they want to be in the upstate of South Carolina. I don't know how, but over the years, we've been on every top 10 list, every 15 list, and so people know about the upstate, they know about Greenville, and the secret is out.
And every time we make one of those lists, we're like, I'm sure real estate agents are getting the call of being like, what is the market doing right now? Is now the best time to buy or sell? So let's talk about the market. Break it down for us.
Okay. It is very challenging for everybody on both sides of the transaction. The last couple years, it has been on fire. Things have slowed down because of the interest rate increase happened so quickly that a lot of people pulled back. A lot of buyers are sitting on the sidelines waiting. If that interest rate, my opinion, if it comes down in the 6s or even the high 5s, it's going to be wide open again, and buyers are going to be lining up. Now, if you're a seller, things have changed for sellers as well. We need to make sure the house is in great shape and it's marketed well. We have great listing photos, and it's presented to the market in such a way that we can attract the most buyers.
Great advice, and that is something that people need to take into consideration if they're thinking about buying or selling. They need that kind of context to know what their next move is.
Oh yeah, it's a huge decision, and there's a whole lot of factors that go on both sides.
And that's why they want you, because you have the experience of knowing this market, having relationships, so you can get things done pretty quickly and pretty well. So that's what they want.
Definitely, most definitely.
And so we have a property that you want to talk about at Farmington. Talk about this one.
This is 500 Farmington Road. It is a fantastic property, totally renovated, absolutely gorgeous inside and out, and really it's just a stone's throw to downtown Greenville. This one does qualify for some special financing you can see right there. So if you're a first-time home buyer, this would be a great opportunity to get into a brand new house, no fixer-upper, move right in and start enjoying the house.
It's beautiful too, in a great area, so it's good to be able to contact you guys to get a tour of that one and get it locked down.
Hey, you can contact me for that one, or really any house in the upstate I can help you with.
Bill will sell it, right?
Anywhere you want to be.
And one of my favorite people is Ryan Serhant, and he, coming into this segment, he was saying we have a new TV host in the market with Bill Rhodes. Tell us about that.
Thank you. American Dream TV. I've been selected to be one of a small group of hosts that are going to do a show. 13-time Emmy-nominated show. It's on HGTV. It's on the Travel Channel, and I have been selected to be the Traveler's Rest guy.
Wow. Well, don't get too big for us, Bill.
I don't know about that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And they can go to Bill Rhodes at cdanjoyner.com.
They can find me there. Of course, I'm all over the socials. Just search me online. You can find me anywhere.
Bill, it's been a delight. Thank you so much for getting us up to date on the market and getting us set for that next purchase. It's the biggest purchase you're going to make. So
Certainly.
You want to make sure you're doing it with the right guy. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.